Welcome back to NC Bassin. Today I'm on a local pond. I never really do well in this pond. My confidence is not very high, but they've been killing jerkbait in the ponds. Yesterday at the pond that I've been catching them at, they really weren't biting. I only caught one, so they're probably getting on to me about the jerkbait. I use other stuff too. I've probably just caught too many fish there. I gave it a rest. I'm at this pond. It's such a great looking pond. I mean, it looks like it'd be loaded, but it gets a ton of pressure. But it's usually really, the water's really stained and muddy, but today it's kind of cleared up. I mean, it's still only about 2.5, 3 foot of visibility, but that's really clear for this pond. Water's low, and this is a really deep pond. There's probably big fish in here that I can't get to that are out somewhere deep in the brush pile because the banks drop straight off on the sides, but I catch a lot of little ones in the trees, or some days I can't really catch any. Most of the time I come here, I can't make a video. Last time I came here, I only caught 2 little dinks. It was tough. Like 3 months ago, I caught a 4.5 on a Texas rig, the biggest fish I ever caught out here. But the goal for today is to catch one over 1.56. That was my big fish on Tuesday, or 1.55 actually. Something bigger than that. It's not very big, but it's easier said than done in this pond. Hopefully I can at least catch 5 fish. There's some little guys in here. Hopefully I can catch something. Let's see how it goes. God, let's see my line take off. And he's little. Oh, and I lost him. Yeah, he was about 12 inches. Man, he took off. Just downsized. Had a big 10-inch worm on there. Wasn't getting bit. Didn't feel like it was the right color neither. It was green pumpkin. This water is green. Put on a black and blue fuzzy beaver. I'm glad I seen that fish. When he was wrapped around that tree, I thought he was a big one. Look at that. The jerkbait catches them, guys. I'm fishing too shallow. I'm telling you, I was actually getting frustrated. That's a decent fish. I don't think he's 1 point. I was really thinking about, oh, he's starving to death. The jerkbait catches them. That might be he's beat up. Look at those scars on him. There's a little guy. He's definitely not 1.55. He should be if he actually was eating, but the jerkbait got it done. You guys can see the back of the pond is covered in leaves. And I've had, it's actually blowing back there, but it was more spread out. I'm having trouble using any. I had a square bill on and a jerkbait. I'm having trouble even using it. I got that one fish on a beaver bait, and I thought flipping was the way to go. This guy's out near the middle of the pond. He's a decent one. I got to keep throwing jerkbait, I guess. I keep flipping and throwing the baton up in these trees and not getting anything. I've been here like an hour and a half. It's been very slow, and I have no confidence in this pond. He's going to be like 1.1 probably. It's not even going to be close. Am I good or what? 1.1. I know how to weigh little fish. Oops. I know how to weigh little fish. I don't know what happened to his head. He probably got hooked. Fish needs to eat. Zombie bass. Are you kidding me? Right over where I just went. Get out of that tree. These fish are out deep. They're in brush deep, and I'm just calling them up with a jerkbait. Finally, I have having a frustrating day, guys. But there's another skinny guy. There's another about 1.1 or 2. Same size, skinny, needs to eat, big head, little body. Seems like every fish in here is starving. The pond is loaded with bluegill. I see bluegill everywhere up shallow, but no bass. Well, guys, that pond was a bust. I could not catch them. I'm back at the pond I usually fish at from the bank. It's been a tough day. That pond's usually tough though, but I'm not giving up. I'm not leaving here until I catch a fish over 1.55. They should be on the shady side. Yesterday I didn't do too well here with the jerkbait. I'm gonna try not to use the jerkbait. I'm trying to flip. I'm actually gonna throw a big 13-inch worm, see if I can't catch a real big fish. But hopefully these fish will bite like they did last week. Hopefully it won't take me all day to catch a 1.55 or bigger. Let's see how it goes. There's one. I had to pull out the best jerkbait to get one, guys. And tried the other ones for a while. I didn't like the, oh, he's in the belly now. Got him in the mouth. I didn't like the RC crank in the wintertime, and I'm trying it now. The thing sinks like a rock. It's hard to make it go nose down. Poor guy got hooked all kinds of weird ways. Just sharpened these hooks yesterday for the tournament at Lake Norman. It's a little chunky guy. Not a bad fish. Once again, the shadow wrap outperforms. God! Oh, he's so tiny. Well, one cast and I already caught half as many as I did in 3 hours at the other pond. He just nibbled the popper. Little guy. The big worm. God! Stay down, stay down. He's not huge, but he's a nice one. He didn't want nothing but the big worm. It's a great time of year to throw a big worm. That is definitely a 1.5 or bigger. That's probably a 2.5. Maybe even 3. Oh, man, I need to pay attention because he ate it. It wasn't hooked bad. That is crazy. It's mostly digested, but that fish will go too. He's got a hunchback. Scale in my pocket so I can verify it. Fish is probably 2 1/4. Yes. 13-inch worm catches big fish. Even though he's not even big, but $182. Well, I got the goal complete, guys. Big giant worm catches fish. Great late summer bait, even though it's getting fall. It's fall now technically. Look at that. Big worm catches fish. Let's get him back in there. He's skinny. Tell guys been fishing down here. Little finesse trick. Well, guys, it just ain't happening today. I mean, I thought for sure in the shade and these trees they would be here, but this pond's been getting fished by me too much, and obviously somebody's been here since yesterday. I came here yesterday morning, somebody's been here yesterday afternoon apparently, so this pond's getting too much pressure. I need to let it rest, but luckily did catch one, completed the challenge, and on the first one I've caught on that big 13-inch worm, so I mean, I like that. I used to use 11-inch worms all the time, but 13-inch worm is huge. That Gambler 13-inch worm is huge, but it will catch big fish. I should have been using like a month ago. Late summer, that's a great bait to throw, and today it just ain't happening. The fish don't really want to bite. It seems kind of like that all week. It's kind of the turnover stage. There's bubbles all over this pond coming up all the time, so I'm sure the ponds are turning over. It's making it tough. The fish don't really want to bite. We need some rain. We need some cooler weather to really get these fish biting. It's going to be tough until we do. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.